Hi Cancer. Um, Welcome to your horoscope reading for July. I already shuffled the cards, laid them out, and I've read them a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I read in them. I'm definitely seeing this spread as being pretty layered, so I think it's going to be kind of a bit going on for you this month, as far as like changing of energies, right? Shifting of sort of maybe a back and forth or somewhere through partway through the month, this sort of shift from, or I'm seeing first like a readiness, right? A sort of ready to go, readiness to move, and a still yet still yet a self-protective and sort of hyper-vigilant vibe, right? You're ready, but you're still kind of on edge about it. You're waiting to see what's going on, basically. A little bit of anxiety about that, and then starting to come into this point where you're sort of starting to see see things turn around how you kind of want them to. See the maybe not necessarily turn around how you want them to, but turn around in a way that's positive for you, right? Where you can start to see some outside proof, right, of the work that you've been putting in on this whatever this is that you've been working on, and sort of start to see how, see some returns on that, I guess, a little bit. And then also the second thing that I'm getting from this spread is definitely a focus on yourself, right? Prioritization, yeah. Prioritizing yourself, your own interests and your what you want to do, right? Not really being dependent on anybody else for that, but kind of focusing on your own endeavors, and the energy that comes with that, the sort of nervousness that comes with that, the excitement that comes with that, the motivation that comes with that, the readiness that comes with all of that, all of like dealing with something that's personal to you, that's hopefully going to get you somewhere, I guess. So yeah, a lot of movement, a lot going on, and you're, again, like most of these other spreads, this is a continuation of this sort of energy, this track that you've been on, of course. And it's very much sort of about, just about that, about just all the energy surrounding like going after something that you want, the work that goes into it, the vigilance that goes into it, but also the joy that comes out of it. And that's really on your mind and prevalent in your life, I think, this month, in the month of July, next month, this month, July. Okay, I'm going to pick these up, shuffle them, and re-put some down and try to give you some advice on that. And I will be right back. Okay, hi Cancer, I'm back. Okay, I drew 4 cards for your energy that the cards don't want you to embody, and then 4 for sort of the energy that they do want you to move towards. I'm sort of seeing that they're saying to not really get caught up, especially since this is going to be a month of fluctuations, fluctuating emotions, fluctuating experiences, fluctuating stages and that kind of thing. To not get too caught up, you know what I mean? Don't let your emotions rule you. Don't let them paralyze you, and don't kind of let them make you too active, right? Just don't let them control you, really. And to kind of be a little more cooled off, and detached, and sort of more on the side of looking ahead, you know what I mean? Looking ahead and looking towards taking a little bit of a higher perspective on situations, right? When you're feeling emotions and things in the moment, or when you're feeling something really strongly in the moment, to take a little bit of a an outside perspective on that, and just kind of take it a little lighter, right? Don't let it control your actions. Just kind of let the emotions come in and then let them go, you know, or let the experiences happen and then kind of let them go. Don't let them get you swept away. They don't need to sweep you away. You know, people having a bunch to say, like, it doesn't need to affect you in a huge way. Stay a little bit more detached, because you might be especially susceptible to that also. I guess it is Cancer season too, so it's probably relevant. Just try to cool yourself down a little bit and stay in a place of, I'm kind of getting from here to stay in this sort of like magical realm, right? Stay in a realm where you're really like fantasizing almost about the future, like you're really not being too critical of it, right? Of the moment, or putting too much stock in each moment, and more seeing it as sort of just something that's happening on the way to what else is happening, right? Yeah, and to take some control over that, take some control over your own emotions, and over your any sort of impulse that you might have to just go with what people say, or to get too caught up in what people say, or get too caught up in what's going on around you, and to just mellow out a little bit, stay a little bit detached. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully that helps. Okay, bye.